Are you working? What kind of work do you do?
I'm going to talk to you about some things that I've learned in my journey. Most from experience, some of them I heard in passing, many of them I'm still practicing, but all of them I do believe are true.
You're listening to Grit and Gain, the podcast for young professionals hungry for success. Join Marco Velasquez as he unpacks over 2 decades of climbing the corporate ladder, sharing lessons, tips, and strategies to help you accelerate your career.
Welcome to Grit and Gain, where your decision to tune in is an investment in your career, because true success comes from embracing the grit, doing the hard work, and earning the reward. I'm excited you're here because today's topic is one that's absolutely crucial for anyone looking to grow their career in 2024 and beyond: networking. Gone are the days when you could just scroll through job boards, click apply, and wait for the offers to roll in. In today's fast-moving world, your network, who you know, who knows you, and the relationships you build is your most valuable career asset. In fact, if you're not actively networking, you're putting your professional future at risk. So let's talk about why networking isn't optional anymore and how you can make it your way forward to success. Let's start by addressing the elephant in the room. Yes, job boards still exist. Yes, people still get jobs from them. But here's the truth. Many of the best opportunities never even have to make it to a job posting. Studies show that anywhere from 70 to 85% of jobs are filled through networking. That is huge. The modern career landscape has shifted dramatically, and it's clear that networking isn't just helpful, it's essential. In 2024, we're living in a world where relationships can open doors faster than any resume ever could. Whether you're seeking a new opportunity, a promotion, or changing industries, the key to your success will lie in your ability to connect with the right people. And it's not just about quantity, it's about the quality of these connections. So why is networking the way forward? Well, a few things have changed in how businesses operate and how careers progress. Number one, the hidden job market. Many jobs are filled internally or through word of mouth before they're ever advertised. This means if you're not in the right conversations, you're missing out. By networking, you're getting access to opportunities that would otherwise be invisible. Number two, trust in relationships. Hiring isn't just about qualifications anymore. It's about trust. When someone within a company recommends you, or when a leader already knows you and can vouch for your skills, your chances of landing the role increase significantly. People like to work with those they trust, and networking builds that trust. Finally, number three, industry trends and insights. Networking keeps you informed about what's happening in your industry. Whether it's new technologies, emerging trends, or shifts in the market, the more you network, the better you'll understand the direction your industry is heading. This gives you a strategic advantage when navigating your career path. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, I'm not the networking type, or I don't know how to network without it feeling forced or awkward. Let me assure you, it's not just about schmoozing or handing out business cards anymore. It's about building genuine relationships and adding value to others. Think about it like this. Networking isn't a transaction. It's a long-term investment in your career. You're not just connecting with people for the sake of it. You're building relationships that can grow over time. And the best part? Those relationships often lead to opportunities, mentorship, collaborations, and even friendships. So let's get practical. How do you start or strengthen your network, especially if you're not sure where to begin? Well, I want to share with you, with this podcast, a few tips to get you moving in the right direction. Number one, leverage LinkedIn, but go beyond it. LinkedIn is still a powerful tool. I can certainly vouch for that. But don't stop at just connecting. Engage with people's posts, share your own insights, and participate in conversations. Make yourself visible, but also take it beyond LinkedIn. Attend virtual or in-person networking events, webinars, or industry conferences. Look for local meetups or professional groups that are relevant to your field. Number two, offer value first. When you meet new people, it's important that you focus on how you can help them before you even think about what they can do for you. Offer advice, share a resource, or make a helpful introduction. When you lead with value, people are much more likely to remember you and reciprocate when the time is right. Number three, follow up, and follow up consistently. Networking, it's not a one-time thing. It's about nurturing those connections over time. Send a follow-up email after you meet someone. Connect with them on LinkedIn. And check in periodically to stay on their radar. Relationships take time to grow, and consistency is key. Number 4, consider joining professional organizations or groups. One of the best ways to expand your network is by joining professional organizations or groups in your industry. This not only gives you a built-in community, but also access to networking events, mentorship programs, and resources that can help you grow both professionally and personally. Finally, number 5, network internally. Your network isn't just external. Your workplace is full of people who can influence your career trajectory. Take time to build relationships with colleagues, managers, and leaders within your company, especially outside of your immediate vicinity or your immediate organization. These connections can be just as valuable, if not more so, than those you make outside of your workplace. Here's the thing about networking. It doesn't always pay off immediately, but when it does, the rewards are huge. It can lead to that next big career move, a mentor who helps you level up, or even a project that elevates your visibility in the field. And beyond career opportunities, networking builds your reputation. By being known as someone who adds value and stays connected, you establish yourself as a leader, a trusted resource, and someone who others, they want to work with. So here's my challenge. Don't think of networking as a nice to have. It's a must. Start thinking about how you can invest in your network, nurture your connections, and be intentional about building relationships. It's not just about landing the next job. It's about positioning yourself for a lifetime of growth and opportunity. Let's continue to build the grit that leads to gains, one connection at a time.
Thanks for tuning in to Grit and Gain. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to rate the podcast and share it with a friend or colleague who's looking to grow their career. For more ways to fuel your career, visit gritandgain.com. And don't forget to email your questions or suggestions to gritandgainhq@gmail.com. Keep pushing forward. Embody the grit, earn the gain.